yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think the sunrise on our last morning, sitting on the ship's bow, was why we climb up there. We had a full view of Half Dome and Tuolumne and all of Yosemite. We were up early before the sun, so we watched day break and then the sun come up and then the sun hit us. And I mean, it was just a beautiful place to be. And, you know, on the last day of what was going to be one of the most memorable adventures of our life, for sure.
I think throughout the climb we were overcome by the magnitude and the beauty of Yosemite National Park. I mean, experience something like that in this place was unbelievable. I mean, I think it felt like a very spiritual experience the whole time. Like even now, it almost seems a bit surreal to me. It's a very artistic pursuit. It's really hard to compare one accomplishment to the next because we all do it in our own style. And it's much more like, you know, painting. How can you compare one great painting to another? They're just totally different.
How do you explain inspiration? Everyone draws that from somewhere else, but I think that's the root cause of any desire to climb that or any other rock. And to use Tommy's analogy, it's paint. We're just inspired to do it. It's kind of in our DNA, maybe.
I think that the camaraderie that we had was crucial. I tried to do it one year without Kevin, actually, and it was too heavy of a weight to bear by myself. Logistically, it would be easier for one person to do it with support from another, but at such a long-term process like this, I think it was crucial to form this really incredible bond and pursue something together. You know, everything is better when it's shared.
Once Tommy said he'd be willing to wait as long as it took, my mind was just resolved to find the right moment to finish that pitch and do it and move on. We made a spreadsheet on like the ideal, climbing schedule. I think the fastest we had was 12 days would be like the ideal.
12.
And that's with minimal rest days and basically doing every pitch in order with very few falls, kind of thing. And had I not epicked on pitch 15 for so long, maybe we would have been a little closer to that mark, but I think it'd be pretty hard to do that route in less than 2 weeks. As mainstream media started to pick up on the story, we would read these headlines about thrill seekers and hikers and conquering this and that. And this isn't so much a man versus nature type of project. On the contrary, it's such a cool thing to be in total balance with Yosemite and El Cap and put up this route. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there, that this isn't about conquering. This isn't us versus it. It comes back to that inspiration, that dream of seeing something through. And I think that's something that's pretty simple and a lot of people can relate to even outside of climbing.